Welcome to Tonal Temple. I'm Chelsea. Thank you so much for joining me. With me, I have Miss Christina, Alfred, and Muladhara demoing our power flow today. Begin at the tops of your mats. Standing up nice and tall. Open out the palms. Shoulders back and down. Firm up the knees. Open up the hips. Open up the chest. Chin level to the ground. Right side of the ground. Moving out of the soles of our feet. Take a few more breaths here. Deepening your inhale and exhales. Activating our Ujjayi breath. Really getting into our abdominals, our obliques today. Making sure we get good air and oxygen to our muscles. After our last exhale, inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, cactus the elbows and lift the chest. Two more just like that. Inhale, bring it back up into alignment. Exhale, cactus the elbows, pull up through the heart. Last one. Maybe go a little deeper this time, using your navel power. And bring it right back up. Soften the shoulders up top, taking any palm variations you choose. Mudra, anything you choose. Pulling up through the ribcage. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to the right. Hips are moving to the left, looking up. Take another deep breath. Reach out a little further this time. Inhale it back up. Exhale over to the left, hips to the right. One more time, deep breath. Energy everywhere, out of the hips, out of the fingertips, and bring it right back up. Switching the arms down. If the feet aren't already together, still together. Taking up vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back up. Exhale, forward fold, stepping or floating back through your chaturanga. Moving through it, through this, in a way that feels right. Meeting in downward facing, holding it here a few breaths. Pulling up out of the hips, shoulders pulling up away from the ears into their sockets, chin into your chest. One more breath here. Okay, so on the next inhale, bring it up into a high plank and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're taking knee dips. Inhale, let the knees drop. They barely hover. Exhale, bring them back up. Few more. Moving with the breath, pulling up into the belly. Sneaking in another 1 or 2, and then meeting, hovering in a floating tabletop. Nice. Making your way down here. Onto your forearms. Pull up into a forearm plank. Pulling up into the belly. Shoulders pulling up away from the forearms. Bring up one knee, your left knee to tap the left tricep, right knee to tap the right tricep. Hold it here. Bring the left knee up and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Right knee comes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting to the sides of the feet, making your way into a forearm plank. Any variation that feels right. You can always lower the right knee down, hiking up the hips. Option to take a toe lock even with the left toe. One more breath. After your last exhale, bringing it down, up and over to the other side. Raising the right arm up. Any variation here. One more breath. After your last exhale, holding it here, walking the feet up into dolphin. Looking through your arms, crown of the head pointing straight down. Walking it up just a little closer to your face. And go ahead and walk it back into a forearm plank, lowering it down. Moving through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing. 2 deep breaths. Shoulders pulling up away from the ears. After your last exhale, inhale, look up to the top. Exhale, step or float to the front, making your way into side crow. Both elbows are into the left thigh. Step 1. Step 2 would be to bring the hands down. And if you've done side crow, you can go into any variation. If this is your first time, just take your time. Practice leaning into it, maybe lifting one set of toes, maybe one day both sets. And making your way back down, taking a big step back with that left foot. Both heels are down. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Warrior 1. Pulling up the front of the belly. Right hip is back. Nice. Front knee is tracking the front toes. After your last exhale, swim those hands down behind you. Clasp your hands and press back and down. Option to take an arch. Nice. Bringing it back up. Keeping the front knee as it is. Just twist the shoulders to the left in Warrior 2. Front knee tracking the front toes, tucking the hips underneath. After your last exhale, reverse warrior. Lifting up the front right shoulder. Nice. Exhale, lift it up and over, looking over to the left. Extended warrior 2. One more deep breath. Nice. After your exhale, bring it up, open out the arms, and we're cartwheeling the hands down. Moving through your high-low, however you choose. With your knees, without. With the flow of your body. One more deep breath. After your last exhale, inhale, look up to the top of the mat. Exhale, step or float. Side plank to the right. Both elbows into the right thigh. Placing the hands down. Sides are different. Honor that in your body. About one more breath. And make your way down. Take a big step back with your right foot. Both heels are down. And sweep those arms up. Soften. Left hip is back. Right hip is forward. Starting at your highest point so you can gradually make your way down and stay there. Swim the arms down and back, clasping behind you, pressing down, opening up the heart. Front knee tracks the front toes. After your last exhale, open it up to the right, just your shoulders. Tuck the hips underneath. in your warrior two. After your last breath, front shoulder comes up into reverse warrior. After your last breath, lift it up and over, pitching your weight forward, looking up to the right. Pressing your hips forward. One more breath. After your last exhale, inhale, bring it back into warrior two, classic warrior two, arms, and then let's cartwheel it down, moving through our high-low. Taking your time. You got about 3 more breaths. After your last exhale, inhale, look up to the top of the mat. Exhale, step or float forward. Classic crow to the front, feet are together. Open out the knees nice and wide, and your knees want to come up as high as they can towards the armpits, spreading the palms wide. Step one, and of course going through your crow however you choose. Over time, if you're new to crow, you can play with lifting one foot up at a time, and then one day both feet come up, and it literally works like that. You just keep working at it, then you get up one day. Nice. Making your way out whenever you're ready. Looking good. Feet together. Pull up into the gut. Shoulders are back and down. Sweeping your arms out and up into chair. Nice. Really working on our belly engagement, and I like using gut. It's beyond abs, it's beyond core. Get in there. Press those palms together, lift the left heel up. And then playing with your balance, see if you can cross this leg over. Lifting, shoulders are back and down. Option to lift and twist to the left. Pulling into your center. Deep breath. We're twisted, but we can still breathe deep. We gotta make room for it. After your last breath, inhale it back up and lift this leg up. Anytime it has to come down and reset, go for it. You can tap on the floor. Slowly, gradually working on our transitions, lifting up out of the hips. Shoulders are down. Your foot could be flexed or pointed. It's at a low 45-degree angle. And then gently sweep it back into warrior three. Lifting as you lower. How low you go is up to you. Arms are up to you. Energy everywhere. Out of the sole of your foot, down into the ground, out of the fingertips, even out of your nose, going straight down. And gently lower it onto the back ball in crescent. And your feet are on skis. Nice and parallel. Softening. Lifting as you go. Shoulders back and down. Yes. After your last breath, bring it up and open it out to warrior two. Shoulders are back and down. We're wrapping the back left arm around us. It might peek out of the right side. Hold it here. Breathing deeply. Front arm reaches forward and back. Reverse warrior. Open up the chest to the sky. Front knee is still tracking the front toes. Maybe you're sinking a little deeper as this right hand reaches back a little more. Yes, after your last exhale, inhale it up. And then exhale, bring all your weight to the front foot. And we're facing the left, going into a side tilt. lifting as you lower. Nice. Gently lowering onto the back foot, keeping that reach. Reaching and push back to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bringing it to the front. Smooth transition, back foot up to meet the front. At your own pace. Making your way back down. This time lifting the right foot and crossing it over the left. Holding it here a little longer, a few more breaths. Option to twist to the right. Yes. After your last breath, bring it back around to the front, extending your leg in a low 45-degree angle, lifting up out of your hips. At your own pace, making your way through Warrior 3. Reaching. At your own pace, gently lowering onto the back ball, sweeping the arms up into crescent. Releasing with every breath. Nice. After your last exhale, bring it up and open it out to Warrior 2. One more breath. After your last exhale, back arm comes around to wrap. Holding it here a little more. 2 more breaths. Tuck the hips underneath. Nice. Reaching forward and up. Energy everywhere. Into that back foot. Dipping into that front foot. Up through the ribs. Out of the fingertips. Nice. Bring all your weight up to the front foot. Nice and flat on both sides. Side tilt. Nice. After your last breath, lowering down and keeping that reach as you look away. One more breath. Option to move through a vinyasa or meet us in standing. Taking a few moments here to breathe. Nice. Bringing your feet together. Oh, perfect. Sit the hips back. Lifting up the left foot. Making your way back into eagle. This time with classic eagle arms. Left arm underneath the right, hinging at the elbows, arms are back to back, maybe there's a wrap there. Pulling into the belly, your elbows and knees are in the same center line of your body. Chin is lowered as you make your way through. Hold it here, we're gonna be keeping these arms for a while. Take another breath. After your last exhale, inhale, bring it back up, extending it in low 45 degrees. Lifting up through the hips. Making your way, bringing this leg back and down into your Warrior 3. Pulling up into the belly button, closing the rib cage. Back left pinky toe pointing straight down. After your last exhale, lowering down onto the back ball. Make sure you got your balance. Holding it here, taking your time. Option to lift up the elbows. If you want to go a little higher in the back. Lunging a little deeper. And just bringing your torso up. Open out to the left, back heel comes in. Warrior two, looking over the right shoulder. And let those elbows move toward the back as you lunge a little deeper to the front. Nice. After your last exhale, reverse warrior. Opening up the chest. Deep breaths. After your last exhale, bring it up, open out those arms. And we're either bringing our forearm to our thigh or hand to the floor, extended side angle. Chin is in, up towards your left shoulder. Two more breaths. Up to meet the front. Yes, other side. Sitting that booty back. Right foot lifts and crosses over the left. Taking your time, right arm is underneath the left. Moving through this. Flowing through your eagle. After your last breath, making your way up, lifting up. Nice low 45-degree angle. Pulling up through the hips. Oh yes, sweep this foot to the back, lifting as you dip. Warrior three. Back pinky toe pointing down. At your own pace, gently lowering onto the back ball. Holding it in your crescent, moving through crescent. However you choose. However high you want to lift. After the last breath, bring it up and move your torso to the right. Back heel is down. Warrior two. Bringing those elbows to the back right. Reverse warrior. Tipping the fingertips back. Lifting up. Nice. From here, bringing it back up. Opening out the arms. Extended side angle. Lifting up the chin. After your last exhale, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, back foot up to meet the front. Nice, hold it here a few moments. All right. Sit the hips back. Lift up the left knee and cross it over the right. Option before crossing the legs all the way down to twist and with your opposite right leg going over the left thigh and reaching back with the left arm. There's a bind here. Binds are a journey. Few more moments. After your last exhale, make your way out and into your low 45-degree angle. Pulling up through the hips. Nice. This time we're going to sweep it out to the side, to the back, and move through our warrior three. Any arms you choose. Weightlessness underneath your body. Nice. After your last exhale, gently lowering down, wrapping the right arm back, left arm forward, one arm crescent. Lifting up the back heel. After your last exhale, twist to the right. Looking as far to the right as is available. Holding it here a few more moments. Last exhale, inhale, lift and reach with your right fingertips just above your right foot or more, wherever works. Bring all your weight to the front, moving into half moon. If our balance is really kicking, feel free to bring the dristi up towards the left hand. Pulling up into that right side rib cage. Lifting. After your last exhale, gently lower that back foot down, bringing it up into warrior two. Back foot comes up to meet the front. Yes. Okay, other side. Bringing your palms together, sit it back. Now we've got the right leg crossing over the left. Option to twist, and with the left hand, reach over the right side and reach around with the right hand. Few more moments, breathing nice. take a vinyasa at your own pace, moving with your breath, meeting each other on the ground, moving through your high-low, however you choose, meeting in downward facing. About 2 more deep breaths. After your last exhale, you can shoot through your arms or just jump up and bring your legs to the front. Sitting up nice and tall, activating the legs. Knees are straight and they're rolling in. Ankles are rolling in staff pose. Chin is lower. Breathing, letting the breath come up through the seat, through the center, up into the chest, and as you exhale, allow you to come back down into the earth. One more breath. After last exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach for your big toes in a toe lock. With your peace fingers, ankles are rolling towards each other. Your heart is shining up towards your feet. One more breath. And after your exhale, go ahead and forward fold. Legs are still activated. As you soften through the spine, release through the back of the neck. Option to reach around the feet, getting a deeper stretch. Legs are still working. After your last breath, flat back up, arms are up and back, and your knees are rolling toward each other as you lift up. Opening up the chest, opening up the heart, rolling the knees in, lifting, and gently bringing it back down. All right. Shaking this leg out or bringing this right leg in. And getting as deep as you want, you can bring it into the elbow crease. And you're going to naturally crunch. So still keep that pull, that lengthen spine. And after your last breath, gripping the toes with your opposite left hand. Sweep the right arm underneath. You're just taking any variation here, bringing that knee up as high as Bringing both knees into the chest. Rocking from side to side. Go ahead and place your feet down and cross your right leg over your left. Bring both knees back into the chest in shoelace. Option to reach for the top toes with the left hand. Option to reach for the bottom toes with the right. The bottom toes are a little trickier. And feel free to explore movement by lifting up the heels, rocking from side to side. As long as we're in that spine and lower back. Keeping your grip, roll to the left. Opening up your chest. If there's room in the neck, you can look off to the right. And then release your grip. Hanging in here a few moments. Feeling the effects. Less and less effort. Release the outer thighs, the hip flexors, and the legs. Onto the spine. Cross the left leg over the right. Both knees. Feeling this side out. Option to reach for toes. Right hand to the top set. Left to the bottom. Explore your movement as you go. Keeping your grip roll over to the right. Opening up your chest. Looking off to the left. Releasing your grip. Onto the back. Slowly bring the arms up and overhead, allowing them to rest a little more. Slowly bring awareness back into the body by wiggling the fingertips and toes, taking any small movement, and roll over onto your right side. Your own pace, making your way up to seated. Let out all your stale air.
Let's make it happen somehow. We got so high.
Thank you so much. This was Tonal Temple's Power Flow. Till next time.